Hello you beautiful souls, welcome here. Before we go into the reading, I just wanted to clarify something for you guys. Recently I've started to do personal reading again, and I did not expect so many of you to reach out and request a reading from me. I'm really grateful for that, but I just want to say, if I'm not replying to your message, to your request straight away, it's not because I'm ignoring you, it's because there are tens, even almost 100 people that reached out to me already, and I'm trying to take it slow, because quality is always over quantity for me. It's always been like that, and I don't want to rush everything. I want to give enough time to people, the amount of time they deserve for a reading that they pay for. So I'm gonna get back to you. If you requested the reading, please be patient, or if you just reached out to me, I will get back to you as soon as I can place you in my schedule. I can see it in foreseeable future doing a reading for you, and for me it would be like next week, for example, because I don't want to answer people who reached out to me and say that yeah, sure, let's go ahead and do a reading for you, but it's gonna be done by the end of September. It's a little bit discouraging, I feel. So yeah, the closer I get to you, that's when I will reach out, reply to you, give you my conditions and all of that. So don't think I'm ignoring you. It's just it's such an influx of people, and I'm only one person and there are thousands of you. So yeah, that's that. And today we've got a love reading, and it's about what is next for you in your love life. This one is a very general reading. I wasn't intending it to be for single people only or for people in relationships. Very broad. If it's your message, it's your message. If it's not your message, totally fine. Skip it, choose another video. So I've got 3 piles of cards for you to choose from. I will insert the picture of the piles in a second. As always, please take your time, listen to intuition, and then choose a pile that attracts you the most. Let's go. Hello my beautiful pile number 1, or everybody who chose this white marble. Let's see what is next for you in love. And we've got the 9 of Wands, Enemy, 10 of Swords, Thief, 8 of Swords, and Wife. Ooh, you guys, you have been going through it. You have been going through it for sure. It's been a very rough period for you in regards to love, I feel. Definitely not butterflies, not cozy, happy relationship. Heavy sense of betrayal I'm getting here. And again, if this, what I'm saying, doesn't resonate with you, probably not your reading. Choose another pile, another reading altogether. But there is this feeling of betrayal, or false promise, or just being bruised by a relationship heavily, and just, yeah, an ending. I'm definitely sensing an ending of a difficult situation here, an ending of a difficult dynamic. And it's not that we ended on a friendly note, like we are friends, everything is good, it is what it is, now we're gonna go our separate ways. No, here I can feel a lot of resentment. I can feel this almost sneaky energy, or having to watch your back, or having to carefully listen to what another person is saying and read between the lines. It's just, there is not enough trust for sure in the situation that you've been with somebody. It could have been an abusive relationship, or relationship where somebody was possibly taking advantage of you, possibly being sneaky or deceitful, untruthful with you. And at some point I feel like you put an end to all of it, either you or this person. There's this ending that you're going through, an ending of the situation with this 10 of Swords in the middle of your spread. Very heavy energy, very heavy. This is not an easy okay, I integrated all of this experience, I'm free now, I'm ready to mingle, enjoy myself, enjoy life. Nah, this is not the situation. This is like, I'm bruised by what happened to me. I was so happy before this experience, I was so trusting before this experience, I was so hopeful and maybe even innocent, joyful and open-hearted, open-handed towards people in the past. But this experience either has taught me to watch my back, or has taught me the lesson of good, strong personal boundaries, or a lesson of not trusting people even if you love them with your whole heart. Just, it doesn't feel like you see the truth of this whole situation. This energy is very, very heavy and you don't see the truth of it, and that's what's causing much more pain to you, because there's no truth or clarity in all of this. It's like, how do I explain what I'm feeling? I'm stuck. Yes, it ended, but I'm stuck because I still have thoughts possibly of what if I have tried more or harder, what if I was more discerning, what if I used another tactic, what if there's still future here. There's this stuck, restricted, bound feeling I'm getting, even though I also see with the contrast to this that you are trying to grieve and let go at this point. And I do see that you might be trying to escape the pain, might be trying to distract yourself. The Eight of Swords, it's trying to tell me something, but I cannot quite pick up. What is this? Let me see. I want to clarify this. What is the Eight of Swords about for pile 1? It's almost like you are being asked to wait, and it's uncomfortable. You are being asked to wait. You guys, I feel like somebody gave you many promises that were not delivered in this situation, in this relationship, and you're still holding on to these promises. Maybe you've been in a relationship with somebody who was like, I see a future with you, I want to marry you, I want to have children with you, I want to have a home with you. But nothing really happened in reality. Nothing really happened. But those promises stuck with you. They stuck with you, and you're still feeling like, if you said all of those things, then you want them to be, you want to experience them. You were planning, or you were working towards them. But then you are either being asked to wait, or the relationship is definitely not going that way. And it's so uncomfortable to be in. Let's see more. I want to see the background story here. The bottom deck energy. We've got the Lovers. Yeah, there's a lot of passion here. There was a lot of attraction here. A lot of sensual energy to this connection. Very romantic, very enticing. Sexual energy very strong between you and them. Probably something that you're still holding on to as well. But more so promises of the future that keep you stuck. It's like maybe this will still happen. Who knows? Maybe we can still experience this. But with how much pain you are going through, it's why would they put you through so much pain? This is my question. Why would they bruise you, scar you so much in the process? In order to someday in the future give you the happily ever after. Just a little bit. It wouldn't even justify what you're going through right now. But that's just me. Maybe you have different opinion on this. Let's look at your oracle cards. I know you guys, you Probably some of you are waiting for a happy future relationship description. Maybe we'll get some. Maybe we will get. I will draw more cards, but I just wanna lay out the story as I'm seeing the current energies, the past, so you could recognize yourself or get some insight still into the situation. So your oracle cards. Yeah, you guys, I do feel like it's about, you're about to embark on a new journey, and let's start here. I do feel liberation for you. I do feel the sense of peace that you will come in the future, that you are needing so much currently. We've got this card, closure. It might happen just because enough time has passed, just because you've evolved, just because you distracted yourself, or it might happen because this person gives you some clarity, gives you honesty, and say, yeah, I made a mistake, maybe I shouldn't have promised you so much, maybe I should have been more serious. Yeah, but closure is definitely coming. Clarity is coming. Forgiveness, peace. Now we've got this card, dawn or new beginnings. So definitely a fresh new chapter for you guys. Rejuvenation, the sense of hope is coming back to you. Very different from the current energy of you that you are brewing in. I love that the sun is coming out on this card ahead in the mountains. This is where you're headed, coming out of this murky, dark state, heavy thoughts, intrusive thoughts. And then we've got this card, delight. So definitely easier, more comfortable, more fun experiences for you in love are coming toward you. We'll get more cards, bear with me, you guys. Yeah, coming out of your head, coming back to your body, enjoying yourself, maybe communicating with the people that are close to you, your friends. With this bird on this picture always gives me the feeling of communicating, talking, having fun. More delight, more happiness, more hope and optimism. Also we've got this card, Zen Garden, and it says inner sanctuary. Coming back home to yourself, coming back to your inner stability, inner tranquility, balance, releasing this turbulent, scary, anxious state that you've been on so far. I feel like you guys are working on yourself, on being self-aware, or possibly meditating, possibly spending more time in nature, trying to embody yourself more, coming back to your body, being in the present, not going into the past anymore, not wondering about the future. I just want to be here. I just want to enjoy every sunrise, sunset. I just want to enjoy good food, spending time with my loved ones, pets, whatever it is, doing my craft, art, because I'm talking about art. We've got this card, creativity. Maybe you guys are creative people, and that's something that gives you joy and happiness. It doesn't have to be creating art. It can be just, I don't know, cooking, drawing for the fun of it, like, I don't know, watercoloring. What else do people do that is creative? Gardening, sewing, what's the word? Making clothes. Whatever it is that's making you feel like you are in your creative mode, that you are in the present, that you are not a victim of your thoughts, of your rationality and logic. Or even creating yourself again, coming back to life again, making, oh my gosh, aligning with the best version of yourself, I want to say, reconnecting to that and building yourself up again from this heavy, difficult experience. I do feel like you have forgotten yourself in what you've been through on this, in this chapter of your life. You've forgotten yourself a bit by being so involved with that other person, whoever is in the picture, that couldn't really give you what you deserve. Now you are recreating yourself from scratch, let's say, again, and feeling more delighted about life. Let's get some more cards. Pile 1. What is next for you in love? We've got this card, third eye chakra. Yeah. Finally seeing clearly what happened, what it was meant to teach you, or what kind of experience it gave you, and how valuable it was. I feel like you're incredibly intuitive people, and now you're going to receive that insight and understanding. Finally, not being blindfolded or being indulging in illusions or hoping for something that is not really doable. Seeing things more clearly with this third eye chakra. Yeah, and at the bottom we have this card, memories of love. There might still be a little bit of nostalgia, a little bit of memories coming back in here and there, but I feel like they're not going to trigger you as much anymore. Let's get some more cards. Pile 1. What is next for you in love? We've got this card, flexible. Yeah, I do feel like socializing with people a little bit more, going out, just like with this card, delight. Not being so rigid. This is how it should have been. This is what is going to happen. Improvising a little bit in life. Going with the flow. Trying to understand why the other person has done what they did, or why certain experiences happen to you. Maybe some of you will literally be tending to your body and doing yoga or stretching, and to become more flexible and stronger. And again, there's this balance. At the bottom we've got this card, here and now. Again, embodying, coming back to your body, staying in the present. Because the present is what shapes the future. It's the most potent, the most powerful time. Here, now. Let's get some more cards. Pile 1. What is next for you in love? We've got this card, Angel of Balance. Again, you guys, a very strong message here of coming back to balance. Almost like raising up to your feet, calming your heart, calming your soul, finding that harmony, tranquility. I'm getting Venusian energy, Libra energy here for some reason, where you're not torn in all directions, where your emotions are extreme, from all ranges, from ecstasy and highest love to hatred and resentment, just balanced. It is what it is. I'm just gonna stay in my delight. I'm just gonna be flexible. I'm just gonna be happy, and let's see where it takes us. Let's get some more cards, you guys. I'm gonna use this deck. Pile 1. What is next for you in love? I feel like this one wants to jump out. I love it. I love it for you. And it's the card worth waiting for. It says divine timing is at work in your life. You are coming to realize it, that you cannot rush people. You cannot force them to choose you, to make certain decisions, to, I don't know, give you what it is that you want. The right person will just do it by default. They will intuitively know what you want. They will appreciate you, value you, and the right person is worth waiting for. Again, you guys, they're definitely worth waiting for. And at the bottom we also have this card, healing family issues. It says your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Maybe this was what this experience gave you, healing some kind of patterns that you've carried from your early childhood, maybe something that you watched your parents do, something unhealthy, something triggering, something abusive possibly. And through this experience and this connection, you healed that part of you that possibly needed that or were yearning for that. Yeah, like trauma bonds, those relationships that are triggering family issues in us, and they feel so good, so good, but then they feel so bad. Anyway, let's continue. Pile 1. What is next for you in love? For you guys, I feel like you are in the stage of recuperation, healing, in between. You're not there anymore. You're wrapping up the chapter, but you're not quite yet about to meet a new person. And I feel like your next relationship is going to be much more profound, much more healthy. And it's important to take time to close that old chapter, to clean away all of those debris, let go of the pain, resentment, whatever it is. And the card we have here is innocence. I think I already talked about your innocence and how innocent you were before this mess has happened to you, or this lesson, if you will, happened to you. And we have this message: innocence, purity, joy. You are being encouraged to just be you. Be a shining light for the world. Expect positive outcomes to flow from your honesty and pure intentions. You guys, I'm so sorry, Pichenka is misbehaving. So you guys, I feel like with this innocence, it's important for you to come back to yourself, the version of yourself that you used to be before this experience. To not be so guarded anymore, to not feel like if you don't toughen up, the same experience will happen to you again. Sometimes we tend to over-exaggerate the pain and the difficulties and the bad treatment that someone gave us, and be so scared in case somebody treats us again like this. And it's like, what am I, a failure? What am I, never learning from my mistakes? I feel like for you the biggest lesson here is to just let go of the scars, the bruises and the boundaries that you put up, and remember how pure you were before, how you believed in love, how you believed in goodness of people even before this, before somebody tricked you, before somebody gave you false promises or whatever it is. Remember that you loved people before. Remember that you saw the best qualities in them. You trusted them, and falling back into it more and more. What do we have at the bottom? At the bottom we've got this card, instinct, and it says, follow your natural instincts. You are making the current issue more complicated. Oh, for sure, with this Eight of Swords. And it's often, people show us everything. What is happening in reality is their true intentions. It's how they feel about you. Sometimes we, again, over-exaggerate or try to draw in the missing pieces and come up with a story in our head about how they feel about us, or why they're not doing something for us, or why they are treating us a certain way. And I feel like it's important for you to trust your instincts and simplify the situation. You're making the current issue more complicated than it needs to be. Trust in the universe. Allow your intuition to guide you. You're always safe. Very important message for you guys, for this pile. I do feel like your next relationship is going to be easy breezy. Breezy? Peasy? What's the word? Comparing to what you've been through. This was like excruciatingly complex and mind-blowing stuff that you went through. Let's get some tea leaf cards, you guys. What is next in love for you, pile 1? Okay, so the first card we've got here is Crown, and it says honor and respect will come to you. Beautiful, especially for those of you where where somebody here has completely destroyed your self-esteem. The person you used to be with, or the situation as a whole, has made you feel like you're small and incapable, and maybe you would make a horrible partner, or you're not worthy of commitment. All of it is an ancient story, ancient history. From now on, you will get people who respect you. You will attract people who respect you, who make you feel like you're a queen or a king, and yeah, much better quality, just like this deck says, worth waiting for, people and connections. Then we've got this card Fair Man, and it says dealings or relationship with a man with blonde, grey or white hair. So this could be somebody who's coming towards you in the future, your next partner, somebody on a more light, fair side. Yeah. Or this could be you, if you're a man watching this, if you recognize yourself in this description. Then we've got this card 4-leaf clover, and it says great good fortune. Yeah, I do feel like a lucky strike, lucky period is going to initiate for you, start for you, where you'll feel much more light, much more abundant, hopeful, joyful about the future. The right people will be attracted to you, the right circumstances, almost like that, the right time, the right place situation. Then we've got this card Camel, and it says persevere and you will overcome your problems. You are doing really good. It's important to pat you on the shoulder, yourself on the shoulder, and be proud of yourself. It was not easy, this experience, and many people would have crumbled or completely shut down from relationships and overall relationships. I feel like friendships is heavy, and you've done so good. Yeah, persevere and you will get to your destination, to your happiness. We've got this card Vase, and it says secret admirer. So there could be somebody in your life, in the periphery of your life, that is already admiring you, that is already eyeing you, has already noticed you. Maybe you are getting hints that they might be interested in you. Or this might start as a secret admirer, as a secret, what am I trying to say? This person definitely will notice you first, and they will not show feelings straight away, so they will keep it a secret. And it's interesting how on the table this fair man is lying right above the secret admirer for me. Yeah. And then we've got this card Peacock, and it says beware of great pride. Yeah, this could be just another side effect of what you've been through, and you realize that you need to raise your standards, you need to level up somehow, but you might be again exaggerating it, or closing yourself, shutting yourself away from people, and just not socializing with that type of people, with those people. I'm better than that. Never again am I going to feel, I don't know, mistreated or ignored, and it's like a bit too much. Yeah. Again, fear. I'm sensing fear that similar stuff will happen, but I don't think it will. Similar connections, similar experiences. Then we've got this card Nest, and it says an emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. Yeah, no surprise with this card Wife. I feel like this was your purest intention all along, to have a family, to have a committed relationship, something real, something stable, and you will get there, you guys, you will get there. Because that desire, that dream of yours, it's in your heart for a reason. You are manifesting it for sure. You just need the right person by your side to create this with. And they are coming, and they are worth waiting for. Then we've got this card Tiger, and it says doing something risky, taking a chance. Yeah, I could be taking a chance on love when this fair man or woman comes along for you. And again, the way it looks for me on the table, we've got this fair man, we've got this vase with secret admirer, and then taking a chance right underneath it. So could be taking a chance on somebody who is interested in you. Maybe somebody is going to ask you out, or you get some compliments from them. And I feel like it might feel as something that maybe you shouldn't do at the time, or something risky, or maybe you feel like you haven't recovered completely, healed completely. But I do have a good feeling about this, that it will lead to something stable, long-lasting, beautiful. And then you guys, we've got this card Wishbone, and it says a wish is granted. Yeah, finally, all you've been wanting all along. Either it's a beautiful family here, or a respectful partner, or healthy relationship, yeah, marriage possibly. It's going to happen. Do not give up. Do not give in and allow your heavy thoughts, intrusive thoughts, negative thoughts to get better of you, to distract you from your desire, from your dream. You'll be very happy here with this wishbone. And then we've got this card mice, and it says discord among friends or family. Yeah, there might be hiccups on your journey, because I feel like you're so exhausted at this point. You might not have enough energy or time for other relationships in your life. Friends, going out with friends, seeing your family, possibly siblings. It's like you feel like a naked nerve. Every uncareful word said by your father, for example, your sister, it's like a poke in the heart by a dagger. Like, why do you remind me of that? Why do you remind me of those abandonment issues that I had, or whatever it is? There could be little difficult instances. I don't feel like it's something huge, like a major conflict or anything like that. Just sharp angles in your connections with friends and family before you meet this person. And it's important to be flexible and navigate it well. Just a little warning. Let's get some more cards, you guys. I don't want to leave you hanging like that. I want more cards for you. Pile 1. What is next in love for you? Okay. We've got 2 cards that turned around for me. So beautiful. The first one is the Union of Hearts, and it says a love connection that defies explanation. I just love the imagery on this card. It's like these 2 people that embody the trees, the trunks of the trees, and they are embracing each other, and it's like beautiful union. That's what you're about to experience. And I love this vegetation and nature. Very healthy connection, I feel, is coming for you finally. And with this, the way it says love connection that defies explanation, I feel like it's just something that you won't be expecting. Just something that's like coming out of the blue. It might be from the unexpected person, somebody you would never imagine yourself to be with. Maybe there's an age gap, maybe they're a foreigner, maybe they are have a strange profession, or from different circle than like the circle, the environment you are in. It's like, wow, what is happening? And then we've got this card, express love through gifts. It says a small token of love can convey great appreciation. I also feel like there will be a lot of generosity in your future connection, a lot of generosity. If you're somebody who's never been treated well by a man, especially if you're a woman who have never received flowers, just those simple, nice, small things, flowers, chocolates, I don't know, jewelry, whatever. I feel like, especially if you're a woman, I feel like this connection, the future connection that is coming in, is going to be very generous. You will feel cherished, valued. The other person will be investing in you and your connection. And yeah, even energetically, you'll feel like you are given to, and you will be able to give in return without feeling resentment. Just so beautiful. Any relationship must have this give and take, and this aspect of gifts, of support, of just, I don't know, I cooked a pie for you, here you go, if you're a woman. Or a man comes to see his woman and brings like a croissant and coffee. These small things, like $5 you'll spend on them, but they are always remembered, and then they pile on and get accumulated, and then you remember down the line those small things, and they're just what creates a beautiful relationship, not just physical intimacy. So many people put the intimacy, physicality on the pedestal. Oh, okay, we've got the chemistry, fantastic. It's not it. Someday you're gonna get old and incapable, or somebody here is gonna get, I don't know, pregnant or whatever. Just physicality and intimacy, it's not gonna be the substance. It's important, yes, but the small things, they contribute to happiness and commitment. The small things, appreciation. Oh, and at the bottom we have this message, I love you, and it says these are powerful words. Yeah, love is coming for you guys, don't even doubt it. And beautiful love. I feel so good about this. Especially after what you've been through, you guys. So this is all I have for you, pile 1. I hope this reading was helpful to you. I hope it gave you the clarity that you needed, the answers that you needed. And I wish you lots of happiness and lots of love for yourself and for others. And I will see you in my next video. Bye bye. Hello my beautiful pile number 2, or everybody who chose this little opalite heart. Let's see what is next for you in love. And we've got the Tower, Soldier, Ten of Pentacles, Hope, Temperance, and Melody. Okay, you guys, I do feel like some kind of structure, some kind of stability has been shattered for you in the past. It could have been a relationship that was quite serious. It's been going for maybe years for some of you, and you've already built this trust, this foundation, and then bam, everything is destroyed because of, I don't know, I feel like some external force got in, maybe some blockages, some obstacles, circumstances of life. And I feel like it made you really, like, force you to mobilize and deal with it. Deal with the breakup, possibly, deal with the destruction, with a conflict, a huge conflict I feel like it could have been. Or just this fact that I thought it was lasting. I thought it would last. I thought we would be together. I thought the promises would come true. I thought we will end up in a beautiful union. I thought this was stable. I thought we had this foundation. It will be unshakable. But the wind came in, some kind of force came in, and all went down. Yeah. And there's a lot about stability here in your reading, a lot about stability and the fact that you evaluate about everything. When you get together with somebody, you invest all of yourself into that relationship, into that person. It's not just, let's go how it goes, let's have fun, let's see how it goes, let's have fun, let's enjoy it day by day. It's like, I want to build here, I want to invest in this, I want to be committed to you, be loyal to you, and I want us to possibly reach that union, that family, marriage, if you will. And when things don't go that way, it's heartbreaking for you, it's excruciatingly painful. But what's happening right now, I still see a lot of hope in you, you guys. I still see hope in you. Maybe you're getting hints here and there that it's still possible to resurrect what's been destroyed, to reunite with the person that you broke up with, got separated with. With this Ten of Pentacles in the middle of your spread, you can see clearly still that picture of the future with them, that family you could build, that commitment you could have, that happily ever after, that abundant future. You're still hoping for it. There's so much hope here, and I wouldn't be surprised that you are trying to manifest it, or you are energetically drawing it to you because of how much this pure intention and honest desire you've got in regards to this. Like, I can see it, I can feel it, I can taste it. I can taste waking up next to you. I can see our children almost. I know it sounds crazy, but this is what I'm getting. I can see our children, I know their names. I know where we're going to travel, how our home is going to look like. I see it, and I'm not giving up hope. Even though the reality might be showing you a different picture. The future energy, I see more balance coming in. I see more harmonious, more peaceful times coming in, especially if you've been exhausted, if you've been very much emotionally affected by the difficulties in this connection and the relationship. It could be making peace between you and this person, coming to peace, or it's just an influx of more harmonious energy, more balance, and you feeling more rejuvenated, feeling more, your emotions are becoming more healthy, more stable in regards to this whole situation, because it's almost like you've been crippled down and feeling maybe depressed a little bit, maybe anxious, maybe you couldn't sleep well, maybe even your immune system went down a little bit because of the difficulties in your love life. I feel a lot of healing coming towards you. I want to clarify why and how this is going to happen. What is this Temperance about for pile 2? Yeah, you guys, you're manifesting this relationship. Somehow, consciously or unconsciously, you're manifesting either this person back in or reunion with them. We clarified the temperance with the magician, the lovers, and 3 of swords. Manifesting the healing of this pain. Manifesting coming back together. Definitely a lot of healing is going to help the situation in the future. I want to look at the bottom of your deck to see the background story here. We've got the 6 of Wands. You're very stubborn people. You are, and the person you're dealing with. Very stubborn. And if you want something, if you made up your mind about something, you'll do anything to get it. And I feel like the same goes for your person. You're very similar. This is like a challenge almost. Challenge I want to take on, and I want to win. I want to win. I want to get to victory here. But I love that there is ease that is coming in the future. Ease and comfort and almost this balance. Yeah, everything is headed to a beautiful place. I surrender. I'm healing myself in the process. And I have hope. I have hope for this future. I still have hope. Let's look at your oracle cards, you guys. Oh wow. Such a mixture of feelings, but yeah, you are getting through it. You are a soldier. You are strong. We've got this card, love, as your first oracle card. Love. Love. This is the strongest aspect. This is why it's all of it is happening. This is why you're still holding on. This is why you're still imagining that future, focusing on it, trying to bring it into reality, because there's a lot of love here that is still, it has never went anywhere, even though the material, practical aspect of this relationship has shattered. Feelings never got destroyed. They never went anywhere. There's still a lot of love for you in your heart, I feel, and it's going to flow in such a beautiful way. It's going to be a healing love for you, not just pining for somebody and feeling crushed and heartbroken. I feel like from now on it's like alchemizing that energy in your heart so that it heals you rather than it cripples you. Then we've got this card, autumnal equinox, and it says release. Releasing the struggle, releasing the energy of forcing, of pushing, of trying to carry this weight up the hill to change the situation. And with the temperance, again, it's the same feeling of, the same energy of releasing, of healing, of surrendering, focusing on the internal. A lot about alchemy here, a lot about transforming your feelings, your emotions into your external reality, and releasing the physical struggle and mental confusion and conflict. And also we have this card, stillness, which is so beautiful, very similar to this temperance again. It's peace, comfort, no more agony, no more pain. Just maybe some of you are trying to meditate or to become more mindful, to become self-aware, to stay in the present moment, to cherish the smallest things, and just bask in the little happy, joyful things in life. Very similar again to this temperance. Come into peace. And I love that it doesn't say stand still, and there's that card in the same deck, stand still. It says stillness, which is quite different. It's not about nothing is happening. It's about the internal stillness, calm energy, harmony. Then we've got this card, intuitive communication and silent whispers of the heart. Yeah, again, reconnecting to your heart, reconnecting to your emotional nature, trusting yourself, trusting the situation, trusting that what is best for you, what is for your highest good, is going to come to you, one way or another. Nothing much you need to do here. Other than focusing on the positive and enjoying life. Meanwhile, focusing on the positive manifestation that you want to have and enjoying life while it's happening, it's brewing behind the scenes. But again, you guys, and also with this card I wanted to say, it just slipped my mind, that you could have a very strong intuitive connection with the person in the picture, with the situation, with the relationship that you had. Like you still feel each other. There is definitely a lot of love here present still, and you feel each other through distance, through time, very connected, emotionally connected to each other. And also we have this card, fear. Yeah, I do feel like you will be releasing this fear very soon. You could still be facing it, trying to deal with it, the fear of maybe losing this person. I feel like it's almost as though you need to imagine the worst case scenario and see how you feel. Like, okay, we'll never see each other again. I'll have to move on. I'll meet somebody else. Then they'll meet somebody else. Like, get this, like the darkest picture of the situation, exaggerated to the worst point. Then you will be able to release it. It's a very good technique. Yeah. Okay, this future will never happen. There will be this liberation for you, and then emotions, your emotions will come back, will get tuned, almost like attuned into balance with this temperance. I'm not scared anymore of the future. I know that I will be happy eventually either way, which is a beautiful place to be. Whether it's with this person, somebody from the past, or somebody you're holding on to, or somebody new. But let's get more cards, you guys. Pile 2. What is next in love for you? We've got this card, accelerated motion. There will be changes that come in, you guys. There definitely will be changes for the better. And at the bottom of this deck, we've got this card, harmony. How many times did I say the word harmony or peace in this reading, or balance? Definitely, very likely reunion at some point. Yeah, I do see a reunion. I see an improvement. The events speeding up. Definitely communication. Possibly travel with this card, accelerated motion for some of you. And coming back to this beautiful commitment, love, balanced relationship. Accelerated motion. Let's get some more cards. Pile 2. What is next for you in love? What is this? Yep, we've got this card, co-create. Beautiful, oh my gosh. And this card, loyal hearts at the bottom of the deck. How beautiful these energies are, you guys. And the colors on this imageries. First of all, with this co-create card, it's very likely that you end up building a future with this person, and not just future. Some of you might get pregnant, maybe have children with this card, co-create. Yeah, you are different, but you complement each other so well. Just like this jaguar and this owl created this egg. It's just totally just how would these two creatures come together? But they managed to do it through difficulties, through differences, and they both brought something into this world, created something. If this is not a case of children, maybe you'll have a project. You'll come up with a project together, something artsy possibly. Yeah, but there's the sense of building togetherness, support. And with this card, loyal hearts, again, I do feel like there's still a lot of love here, still a lot of commitment, wishing the best for another person, rooting for them through whatever they're going through, even if there are hiccups in this connection. I really like this. Let's get some more cards. Pile 2. What is next for you in love? Okay, we've got this card, stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. And you guys, you are doing it. I'm seeing that you are doing it. You are trying to stay hopeful, holding on to this faith, cultivating that picture of the future you want to have. It's helping, even though you're not seeing changes possibly as fast as you want to see them, but all of it is helping the situation very strongly. Also at the bottom we've got this card, keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Yeah, Maybe some of you were told that you should end up with somebody like that, and the person you are actually meant to be with is totally different. Or you thought that relationships should be easy peasy, but this connection in particular was not. But it doesn't mean that you cannot still figure things out and end up together. Let's get some more cards. Do I have more cards from this deck? Yeah. Pile 2. What is next for you in love? We've got this card cornucopia. Beautiful. Oh my gosh. And at the bottom of the deck we have this card yin yang, again balance, abundance, happiness, such bright colors, vibrant, coming to balance, to a balanced union, feeling this pleasure and fulfillment, almost like bearing the fruits. Oh my gosh, bearing the fruits, reaping the rewards of your labor, picking up the fruits from the tree that you've planted a long time ago. It does feel very good, very nourishing, this connection for you in the future. Let's get some more cards. Pile 2. What is next for you in love? We've got this card New Direction, and it says life may seem like a whirlwind at the moment. Oh yeah, yet there is a divine order to the present circumstance. What may appear as chaos is often angelic forces of the universe at work. And after the storm clears, you will be steered in a new direction, a time of renewed health, joy and abundance. Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, you guys, it's gonna get so much better. It's gonna get so much better. You'll feel like there's a renewal, totally new beginning, definitely totally new fresh start in your love life. I do feel like it's connected to the certain relationship that is already present here. More balance, more peace, more harmony entering it. Yeah, I wanna read this card from the back of the deck as well. And it's the card Can You Feel Me? It says your feminine aspect is awakening. Feel the goddess energy inside you. She seeks acknowledgement and validation. New energies, insights and opportunities are emerging. Wake up, embrace, celebrate. Changes for the better, overall changes for the better. More balance, more peace, more love, more optimism entering the situation. Let's get some tea leaves now. Pile 2. What is next for you in love? Pile 2. Okay, the first card we've got here, you guys, is Elephant, and it says a long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. Look at this, and remember with that card Accelerated Motion, which is the 8 of Wands energy, could be that travel is involved in the situation. Maybe you will be traveling or another person will be traveling, but overall I also feel like this connection has been like a journey that you both were really passionate about, excited, full of love for each other and wanting to take it to a good place eventually. An elephant is the animal of family, of support, of commitment. They are very loyal to each other, animals, like the herd that they travel with. They always support the little ones, take care of the old ones. There's a lot here about traditions, family, substance, stable relationships. Then we've got this card Bird Flying, and it says news is on the way. Again, just like with that Accelerated motion, communication, changes, speeding up of the events, new information that will help you feel more healed, more peaceful about the situation, possibly communication from your person. Then we've got this card Moon, and it says changes in your life. Yeah, I do feel like changes are coming, guys, and quite soon, to be honest. Quite soon. And you are somebody who manifests in them, who is manifesting them currently. We also have this card Wealth. There could be that your love life is heavily affected right now by finances, by money, by somebody's sense of stability, independence, financial independence. And with the Ten of Pentacles in the middle of your spread, you guys, I feel like you're somebody who's meant to end up in a very abundant family setting, marriage, like feeling like you don't need much, your needs are all covered, that when you come together you feel abundant, you multiply each other's income. It's just very wealthy, very auspicious energy from this connection. We've got so many animals in your reading, I love this. We've got kangaroo, but it says unsettled times need to plan ahead. I feel like this is what you went through with this tower, very unsettling energy, uncomfortable, unexpected change that caused you to recuperate and mobilize. What do I do? What's happening? Why are we falling away, falling apart? What's happening? We need to fix the situation. Maybe there is distance, maybe there are obstacles, and it's like plans are needed, strategizing is needed here. Also, we have this card Nest, and it says an emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. Yeah, you guys, no doubt. And I feel like this is what you will achieve finally. This is what you're manifesting with a certain person. Or if you don't have a certain person in mind, there will be somebody who will be able to give you a family, stability, love and secure foundation. Also, we have this card Scales, and it says keep your life in balance. For me, this gives heavy energy of a Libra, of 7th house, partnership, balance. And again, how many indications of balance did we have before with this Temperance, with the Yin-Yang card, with stillness, healing yourself, healing your emotions, healing those up and down moments that you used to experience about this relationship in the past, coming back to this embodiment, stability, tranquility about this whole situation, tending to other areas of your life as well. Then we've got this card Angel, and it says spiritual guidance, protection from harm. It's important for you guys to know that you're on the right track and you're protected and you're guided, and you're not going to miss out on your happiness. It's going to come for you either way. Don't even worry. Don't allow the heavy thoughts to penetrate your mind and make you feel like you are doomed or something. Everything is good. Your prayers are heard. I also feel your prayers are heard. Now we've got this card Box, and it says you will receive a gift. Beautiful. Yeah, I feel like it's something, not like a box of chocolate. I feel like it's something substantial. Maybe for some of you, I don't know, just something valuable, something that you'll remember, maybe an experience of travel somewhere, or yeah, it will be like a different thing for all of you. Also, we've got this card Parrot, and it says someone will gossip about all your secrets. That's okay. Let people gossip, let people be jealous. There will always be people who will be watching your life and watching your happiness and bliss and feeling yucky about it and feeling like they need to put you down a little bit. That's fine. It's only their energy that they're putting down by doing that. So it's okay. Enjoy your happiness anyway. I wanted to get some more cards from this deck. Pile 2. What is next for you in love? That's too much. Too much. Yeah, it might be that too much is going to happen for you soon, like overwhelming. Oh wow, we've got this card New Love, and it says embrace an opportunity for love in your work prospects or for spiritual growth. With this new love, you guys, I feel like there will be renewal of a certain relationship for some of you, or a totally new beginning with somebody who will be real about you, who will have deep, genuine feelings, and with who you might end up having a family here. Again, take it as it resonates. We all have different situations. Check with whatever is yours. So there is definitely renewal for all. A new fresh start, happy beginning. Journey, travel might be involved, gifts, generosity, abundance, and spiritual protection of this union. So this is what I have for you, pile 2. I hope this reading was helpful to you. I hope it gave you the clarity that you needed, the answers that you needed, and I wish you lots of happiness and lots of love for yourself and for others, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye. Hello my beautiful pile number 3, or everybody who chose the citrine stone. Let's see what is next for you in love. And we've got the 3 of Pentacles, Size, 4 of Cups, Money, the High Priestess, and Fall. There's just this overall sense of dissatisfaction, you guys, about your love life currently. I feel like many of you are more focused on your work, on your career, on the material side of life, because either the people around you or relationships that you have, they're not giving you what you would like, what would speak to you, what would make you happy, just not aligning with your dreams and hopes, and it's just, nothing is it. Nothing is it just yet. And I feel like there could have been some kind of interactions in the past between you and others with the 3 of Pentacles and Size. Maybe I feel like some of you went out with friends, maybe tried to mingle, maybe tried to get to know other people, and all of it didn't really bring you any sense of joy and happiness and spark and enthusiasm. It's like, I don't know. Almost there's this sense of wanting to isolate, wanting to be on your own, wanting to spend time going into the depths and doing your spiritual routines, whatever it is. Meditating, being left alone, basically. That's what I'm getting here. It's for some reason right now it's hard for you to work with others. It's hard. It's something has disappointed you in the past. Maybe the people you would associate with or try to associate with in the past, be it your friends, be it your friendship circle. You went out and then you realized that you totally don't speak the same language with these people. You are interested in very different things, and you are not aligning anymore, not on the same wavelength, and it's like, well, just feels like a waste of time, to be honest, when I could have been doing something nourishing, something useful with myself, earning money for some of you. I do feel like many of you either focused on isolating yourself and going into self-development, self-growth, and others went into earning money, fixing your finances, working. And it's like emotional sphere, love, I don't know about it. I see people around me trying to do relationships, and it's not inspiring me what's going on with them, how they're doing relationships, the dynamics they're having. I see through that, and I don't want to engage in something like that myself yet. Yeah, I feel a lot of energy. You're putting back a lot of your energy, preserving a lot of your energy, and being like a mystery to others, not opening up to others, not showing your true colors, not showing your vulnerabilities, not speaking up. It's like quiet. There's a lot of quiet, a lot of silence about you. And it's totally normal. I'm not the one who says, no, you gotta go out, you've got to be proactive and be all passionate and bright and embody that vamp woman or macho guy stereotype in order to get into relationship. Not at all. People get into relationships in all different circumstances and feel in all different kind of states, emotional states. So don't even worry. Go through whatever you have to go through right now, because you are pulling back for a reason. For a reason. It's like you're accumulating, saving your energy for something more real, for something that would fulfill you, make you truly happy. And whatever people nudge you towards right now, maybe people around you are saying, go on Tinder, go on dating apps and have fun a little. And it's like, just a waste of time, really. I'm not gonna find something that I'm looking for there. Or by sitting at the bars drinking, sitting in bars drinking. It's just, you are preserving your energy for one reason or another. Being a mystery, not opening up. It's almost not opening up. It's almost like people can't read your face even when you are in the environment with friends or family, when you are out by yourself. It's like totally a poker face. Are you happy? Are you sad? Are you interested? Are you not? People just like, whoa, it's like there's a veil on your face. What are you? What do you want? What are you? What kind of person is she or he? I have no idea. There's total mystery. And it's hard for people to trust you as well because of that. I feel like it's a side effect. But let's see. Bear with me, you guys. I know many of you want juicy details on a future relationship. But we'll get there. I'll draw more cards. At the bottom of the deck we've got this card, World. It's either that you've wrapped up the huge cycle, huge chapter of your life with somebody in regards to your love life, and now you are about to embark on a new beginning and you are in this in-between state, like something has wrapped up for you, has came to a fruition. I also get in something that there's this big goal in your heart, in your mind, in your soul, this big purpose, this big desire. For some it could be traveling, for others it could be initiating a totally new lifestyle for yourself. And in order to pursue that, to reach that goal, you need a lot of energy that you cannot just freely splash all over on people, random people. It's like I wanna, for example, just an example, it doesn't have to resonate with all of you. I want to relocate to a different continent. And I give myself a timeline of 6 months. In 6 months, I have to do visas. I have to do documents. I have to accumulate a certain amount of money to do that, for travel, for the tickets, for settling down, for finding accommodation. I have to declutter, get rid of my stuff so I could fit everything into my suitcase. I need to take care of my pet, get, I don't know, all of the documents for my pet so that I can travel with it. It's just a big dream, and there is no point of you in socializing where you are currently, because you've got a bigger vision, you've got, it's like I don't even want to open up, I don't even want to give too much of myself, because I won't be here anymore at some point, or I won't be living the same life anymore in the future. Such a strange feeling I'm getting from this reading. Pile 3s are always out there. Complexity of your life and your personality is just amazing me all the time. So yeah, I hope I made sense with what I was trying to convey, but let's look at your oracle cards. Yeah, you guys, there is definitely this feeling of letting go of something, recuperating, healing. The first card we've got here is truth. Is truth. There's just this feeling that you don't want to waste your time on superficial stuff anymore. You don't want to waste your time on things that you know you won't be involved with in the future. With people who don't speak your language, that don't resonate your energy, with your vibe. It's just, I don't know. I want to be honest. I want to be, it's almost like radical honesty. Even I feel like if people tell you, well, see you next time, maybe we'll catch up next week, and you're like, cannot say that we will. I don't know about it. Like many people would say, yeah. With you it's like, yeah, probably not. Yeah, radical honesty, just being totally yourself and not trying to adjust or please people around you focusing on your stuff, maybe going into your spirituality, maybe keeping your life low-key, hidden, more private at this point, and focusing on your own truth, the truth of your heart, the truth of what you want and who you are. Not playing around anymore, not entertaining people around you, and meaningless connections. Then we've got this card, Waterfall, and it says effortless. Yeah, effortless. Emotions. I feel like you want to be in a connection where it would be easy, it would be flowing, you won't have to force anything, you won't have to find the right words to impress the other person. You guys, I feel like you're waiting for the real deal. You're waiting for somebody you could build a future with and not play any games. A relationship that will be comfortable, easy and healthy from the very beginning, from the very start. It's like simplicity. I want simplicity in my life. I don't want any more drama. I don't want any more people that drain my energy and just there to cry about their problems and never ask me, how are you doing? How is your life? It's like, I don't want any more of that. I want reciprocal energy. I want effortless connection, soul to soul, heart to heart. And I'm gonna wait for it. Even if it means I'm totally isolated right now, I'm grieving something, I'm not socializing as much, I'm working all the time. I'm just gonna be patient with my journey. And we've got this card, patience, here, you guys. Patience. For the real deal. For happiness. For a level up in your love life. Not selling yourself short anymore. Not being in the middle, like in the not here, not there. I hope I'm making sense. I'm probably not describing what I'm feeling. It's like black and white. Yes or no. No in between here. And I also feel like you're waiting for the right person. Or for a certain person here for some of you. But for a small portion I feel like there is somebody already that is in your heart. Occupying a good portion of your heart. That you cannot let anybody in anymore. Then we've got this card, Lost Love, and it says surrender, healing, release. Yeah, this could be something, as I was saying, wrapping up the old chapter, letting go. This could be something that many of you are going through. Mourning, trying to distract yourself with everyday responsibilities, routines, practicalities of life, and not wanting to jump into something too quick, something else, something new too quick, just yet. I need some time. I need some time to be with myself, to nourish myself, to heal myself, to grieve. Don't want to distract myself with meaningless connections or passion or just flings. Very wise people you are, very mature energy. And then we've got this card, Heaven and Earth. That's exactly what you want. Not settling for anything less than heaven and earth. And something I truly deserve. Something that my soul knows it exists. My soul knows I can experience this. It could be a physical location again for some of you. It could be just an environment. Or it could be a relationship. The energy of a relationship, the dynamic of a relationship that's just like a balm to my soul, to my very soul. It's a balm, it's healing, it's just makes life so much more brighter, and we are pouring into each other. We are on the same page, we speak the same language. It's just, this is it. Bliss. This is what you want, you guys. Let's get some more messages. Pile 3. What is next for you in love? We've got this card, Triumph. Triumph. You are so resilient, you guys. You are so strong. It's just impossible. Especially I feel like triumph over people who could be saying that, oh, that relationship will never work out. Forget it, move on, choose somebody easier. Or people who say, oh, you'll never go to that country, or you'll never find that kind of person, they don't exist anymore, they went extinct. It's like you'll triumph over all of this. This is the Seven of Wands energy. It's somebody who defends themselves, defends their truth, and comes out on top eventually, proves everybody that you were right, that you were real with yourself, that you were loyal to yourself all this time. You stuck up for your beliefs, for your desires. Beautiful. And at the bottom we also have this card, suffering and silence. This is what's happening for you. As I was saying, I was sensing a lot of silence, quiet energy from you right now. Maybe even a lot of pain, a lot of tears, feeling like you cannot relate to anybody that you see around you. Like nobody would understand what I'm going through right now. Not even a little bit of the extent to how much pain I'm feeling. But there will be victory, there will be breakthrough for you in your love life that will lead you to this heaven on earth. Pile 3, what is next in love for you? You guys, we've got this card, man holding a heart. Yeah, the King of Cups energy. Somebody very devoted, somebody very loving. It could be a new partner for you that is coming towards you, that you're manifesting, drawing in. Very mature, emotionally mature, dependable. Somebody that you can open your heart to, be vulnerable with, be totally yourself with. I feel like that one is important. That aspect is very important for this pile. Being totally yourself with another person, with your potential partner. Not trying to adjust or trying to be somebody you think they want you to be. This is me, this is who I am, take it or leave it. That kind of energy is coming so strongly for you guys from your energy. Yeah. Definitely great love is coming to you, great love. Somebody that's going to cherish you, respect you. Somebody that is like you, black or white. It's either yes or no. And this is going to be yes for them. No in between, no lukewarm love, no, Yeah, pile 3. What is next in love for you? We've got this card, higher power. Higher power. You guys, you are so intuitive. You know that something is big is on the horizon for you. And you are very wise to wait for it. You are very wise to hold on, hold your horses, preserve your energy for this. Because the destiny will interfere. It's like the right place, the right time. Definitely a destined partnership I'm sensing for you. And at the bottom we also have this card, happy, happy. Beautiful, guys. This combination is just fantastic. The person that is going to be, I feel like the one, soulmate, if you will, the life partner. I feel like they're coming towards you because they were always meant to come. It's like a key relationship in your life that is going to make you so happy, so happy. Let's get some more cards. Pile 3. What is next for you in love? Okay, we've got this card, honeymoon, and it says enjoy the bliss of holiday together. Not only do I feel like this relationship, your next relationship, may lead to a commitment, possibly even marriage, but yeah, it's going to be so fulfilling. And with this honeymoon there might be travel involved as well, with the world at the bottom of your deck. Just wonderful experiences, enjoying the company of one another, exploring the world, adventures together, speaking the same language again, seeing the world through the same eyes, looking at the same direction. You guys, I'm so sorry I got interrupted unexpectedly, but what I also wanted to say about this card is that I feel your next relationship is going to be very, very balanced. The person that's going to come in, there's this feeling of like you complete each other. What you lack, the other person has. What they lack, you've got it. So perfect balance. If you're, for example, also very feminine woman, the man that you're attracting is going to be very masculine. So there will be this beautiful, harmonious union. So yeah, let's get some tea leaf cards now. Okay, pile 3. What is next for you in love? Okay, you guys, so the first card we've got here is Elephant, and it says a long journey. Wow. Either physical or mental will leave you wiser at the end, and I apologize for the drilling. My neighbor started construction something and not happy about it. But with this Elephant card, remember the World card at the bottom of your deck? You guys, some of you are definitely traveling, or another person traveling to you. Just this relocation energy, immigration energy I'm getting for some reason. That is going to bring you a lot of fulfillment, a lot of happiness. Yeah. Somehow connected to your dream, the big dream of yours, your vision that you've got. Then we've got this card Tankard, and it says celebration, fun, enjoyment. Beautiful. And you deserve this, you guys. You deserve this. Celebrating some kind of breakthrough, level up, reunion, or maybe meeting the right person. Almost like your life is going to be realigned, be almost like getting closer to the destination where you want to be. And that is something you will be celebrating. And it's also connected to your love life. Also, we've got this card Rat, and it says someone working against you behind your back. And you guys, you know that this deck can be intense, but that same energy of feeling alone, feeling like you don't want to open up too much, you don't want to be too verbal, too expressive with the people around you. Something doesn't sit right with you with who surrounds you, who asks you for your energy, who asks you for your involvement with them. It's like, I don't trust you. I don't know why. Something is shady here. Something is not right. I don't trust you, and I would rather preserve my energy and focus on myself at this point. Because something doesn't align with my values, possibly, in this relationship, in this friendship, in this environment. Then we've got this card June. So this could be a confirmation of your birth month. So we could have Gemini or Cancer people here. Why did it take me so long to come up with the Cancer? Me being a June-born Cancer, I'm like, who is born in June? Oh my gosh. So June could be an important month. Then we've got this card Harp, you guys, and it says great happiness. Yeah, this is what you are destined for. This is where you are headed. This heaven on earth. Great happiness. Nothing less than that will do. You know it, the universe knows it, and you are on the right path to this great happiness. Then we've got this card Whale, and it says great worry over nothing. You might be feeling blue sometimes on your journey to this destination. You might be feeling down a little bit, like watching what's happening around you and not feeling satisfied about your own life completely. Like, yeah, all of those intrusive thoughts, a little bit of anxiety. We all feel it sometimes. It's totally normal. And especially if you are a June-born Cancer, for those of you, completely normal state. For us Cancer people. And then we've got this card Sunrise, and it says new creative ideas, new venture, a fresh start. Beautiful. Yeah. Could be a new place, new environment, new relationship. Just new you, new life, new lifestyle. This is what I'm sensing for you. And you've been so patient with your journey, with working really hard on achieving financial stability, financial independence, maybe status, maybe dealing with your documents, maybe arranging your life in a certain way to get there, to that new state of living, of breathing, of having fun. Then we've got this card Cain, and it says pay attention to your health. Interesting, you guys. With this, I get a lot of workaholic tendencies in you, you guys, especially with this Four of Cups and money. I feel like right now you might be thinking on the lines of, I need to accomplish as much as I can, as fast as I can, and you might be burning yourself out, feeling exhausted, but then pushing through anyway. Like, I need that amount of money to do that, or to feel better, or to change my life, turn my life around. And you might be too hard on yourself. Maybe trying to change your routines somehow, like to do more tasks in a day. It's important to rest. I feel like I want to say for some of you to take care of yourself. Yeah. Take care of your body. Then we've got this card Dark Man, And it says dealings or relationship with a man with dark complexion or hair. This could be somebody who's coming toward you, your next relationship. Yeah, remember the person you're going on a honeymoon with, the card we pulled from this deck. Yeah, with this honeymoon card. Somebody of the darker complexion, or if you are a man, you might be recognizing yourself in this imagery or the description. Then you guys, we've got this card teardrops, and it says great personal sorrow. And I do feel like this is something you are going through right now with this lost love card, lost love energy, surrender, healing, release. It could be that you've lost something that was very important, very precious for you, or some kind of dream of yours didn't manifest when you wanted it to the extent that you wanted it to manifest. And it's like it hit really badly. It was a heavy hit for you that you had to recover from, possibly by isolating, possibly by going within, reflecting on everything that happened, and coming back, standing on your 2 feet, stronger than ever. Yeah, focusing on the future, focusing on the positive outcome for you. And then we've got this card Seahorse, and it says family matters. Yeah, again, relationships with family and friends, I feel like they show you a lot at this time. They show you, I feel like for this pile, they show you what it is that you don't want, as well as what it is that you want. Things and events, the circumstances, situations revolving around you, I feel like they are a very interesting show. Very interesting lessons you are being shown through examples of relationships between people around you, between your friends, between your family members. It's like a lot is being reflected that you showed to you right now, that you can get insights from, important insights about what you want again and what you don't want. Wonderful energy. And I want to highlight this heart card for you. It's right in the middle, the way it looks for me on the table, with this heart card, great happiness. You'll get there, you guys, you'll get there. Let's get some more final cards for you, pile 3. What is next for you in love? Okay, it doesn't want to go in, so it must be this one. It says take a chance on love. When we love, our lives are changed forever. And it's so beautiful, the imagery on this card, you guys, with these 2 people, and I think there's even, no, just 2 people traveling on this boat. Travel somehow again pops up. Traveling on this boat towards this gateway, towards another world. Like there's this gateway that is opened for them, and they are hopefully looking into the distance. The wave is kind of moving them, nudging them forward with their little boat. So yeah, taking a chance on that big dream that you've got inside of your heart. Beautiful. So this is all I have for you, pile 3. I hope this reading was helpful to you. I hope it gave you the clarity that you needed, the answers that you needed. And I wish you lots of happiness and lots of love for yourself and for others. And I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.